All right, let's jump right in. Look, there's no question AI is a total game changer for HR. But, and this is a big but, all that incredible power brings some serious new risks, and we have to talk about them.
I mean, think about it. On one side, you've got this incredible promise, right? Revolutionizing recruitment, engagement, the whole shebang. But then you look at the other side of the coin and the peril is, well, it's huge. We're not talking about just any data here. This is the crown jewels, social security numbers, salaries, private health info. You get this wrong just once, and the fallout can be absolutely catastrophic.
So that brings us to the million-dollar question, doesn't it? For every single one of you in HR, it's this. How in the world do you harness all this amazing power without risking it all? Well, that's what we're going to unpack right now. All right, first things first, we have to get a handle on this new landscape. It's really a story of two sides. Incredible opportunity, and you guessed it, a ton of new responsibility.
And let's be clear, this isn't some far-off future thing. AI is already deeply embedded in HR. It's sifting through thousands of resumes in seconds. It's using smart analytics to spot high performers. It's analyzing sentiment to keep your best people from leaving. It's even customizing training for every single employee. The power here is just wow.
But you knew there was a but coming. With all these cool new tools come brand new threats. And here's what you really need to get. These are not the same old IT security headaches we're used to. AI brings its own, very unique vulnerabilities to the party, and we've got to be ready for them.
Okay, threat number one, adversarial attacks. Sounds complicated, but think of it like this. Someone malicious makes a tiny, almost invisible tweak to a resume, something a human would never notice, and it completely fools your AI. Suddenly, it's trashing a rock star candidate, or even worse, pushing a totally unqualified person to the top of the list. It's basically hacking the AI's brain. Next up, we've got something called data poisoning. This one's really insidious. It's like feeding the AI a junk food diet while it's growing up. If you snake bad, corrupted, or biased data into its training set, you can teach it to make terrible, even discriminatory decisions later on. And just like that, all your efforts towards fairness and compliance are completely torched.
And hey, it's not just about cyber attacks. The legal side of this is an absolute minefield. You've got regulations like GDPR in Europe, where you literally have to be able to explain why your AI rejected a candidate. Then there's CCPA in California, which says you have to tell people you're using AI on their data in the first place. This isn't just a suggestion, it's a whole new world of compliance.
Okay, so deep breaths. How do you possibly defend against all this? It can feel overwhelming, I get it. But the good news is, it's not impossible. We can actually boil it down to a simple, clear, actionable playbook. And here it is, your 4 core plays for AI security. It's this simple. 1, classify your data. You gotta know what you're protecting. 2, vet your vendors. Don't just trust, verify. 3, build your defenses, the technical nuts and bolts. And 4, train your team, because your people are arguably the most important piece of this puzzle. Let's zoom in on that second one for a second. Vetting your vendors. This is so critical. And look at these questions. We're going way beyond, is your tech good? You need to be asking about certifications, like SOC 2. You need to see their plan for when things go wrong, and this last one is huge. Can you explain how your AI makes its decisions? If a vendor gets cagey or can't give you a straight answer on that, that is a massive red flag, seriously. Now, if you're trying to get budget for this stuff, this chart is your best friend. It tells a powerful story. Yeah, the bar on the right, the advanced security, costs more upfront, but just look at how it crushes your risk exposure. When you remember that a single breach can cost you millions, I mean, the investment becomes a total no-brainer. All right, so we've got the playbook. We know the what. Now let's get into the how. How do we take this from a plan on a piece of paper and turn it into a real, living, breathing security program in your organization? The key is to think in phases. You don't just flip a switch. You start with phase 1, heavy-duty risk assessment and planning before you even think about implementation. Phase 2 is all about secure deployment and testing the heck out of it. Then, for go live, you switch on all your monitoring and get your users trained up. But it doesn't stop there. The most important part might be phase 4, the ongoing work, because security is never done. It's a continuous process.
So what does good actually look like? What are we aiming for? Here's a number for you. 4 minutes. That is the target for your average incident response time. From the moment you detect a problem to the moment you have it contained, under 4 minutes. That level of speed, that is what separates a minor issue from a major disaster.
So if there's one thing you take away today, let it be this. We have to change our mindset about AI security. It is not a roadblock. It's not just another expense. It's the complete opposite. It's the strong, solid foundation you built on top of. It's what gives you the freedom and the confidence to innovate safely.
Because in the end, you can have all the best tech and all the perfect policies, but they're only part of the story. The real question, the one I want to leave you with, is a simple one. Is your culture ready to build it?